Let me take you through the basics of a racket. Obviously the racket has a grip which comes in different grip sizes. It's usually written here on the butt cap. It comes in 1, 2, 3, 4. For the grip size, there is a trick which is to take a racket, to hold it like this, and you should have, I would say, a small gap between your palm and your fingers. So we usually say that you should be able to put your small finger here in between the palm and the finger. When you have a doubt between two sizes, I would recommend that you always go for the small one, because contrary to what we think, when you have a bigger grip, it's not easier to hold the racket. You actually need to be, to be relaxed on your grip. So I would say always go, if you hesitate, always go for the small grip, because it will help you to feel more relaxed on the racket. It has the head. The head also has different head sizes, wide and smaller head sizes. So smaller head size rackets will offer more control, but they're also more demanding. So you might hit more off-center shots when you are playing with a smaller head size. On the opposite, a bigger head size will be more forgiving, and they will generate power, I would say, more easily. The racket can have different balances. It can be balanced more at the top of the racket, which will help some players to generate more topspin. It can be also neutral, and it can also be balanced in the grip, which will help players looking for control. I would say, especially at the net, the players will have the feeling that they can maneuver the racket from the backhand to forehand in a better way. So then a racket has a stiffness. It comes in different stiffnesses, so it can be, let's say, soft or stiff, or medium stiff. Dunlop indicates the stiffness here in the heart of the racket. Basically, I would say that softer frames will provide more control to the players, and stiffer frames will provide more power. But you got to be careful also to the comfort, because stiffer frames can also, just like the strings do, cause some elbow or shoulder problem. Also, the balance can also, but the stiffness of the racket is very important. The rackets also come with different string patterns. So I would say most of the rackets have a 16 by 19 string pattern. What does this mean? It means that there are 16 mains and 19 crosses. And a wider string pattern will help you generate more spin. These strings, the mains, will move more and then will generate more snapback and more spin ultimately on your shots. A more dense string pattern will provide more control. Could be like, for example, 18-20, like we have on the CX200 Tour, and they want to use these rackets so that they have the optimum control in their shots.